these cut-resistant gloves before. They're made from a strong polyethylene fibre, and they look and feel pretty much like a normal glove. They're highly elasticated, so fit nice and snugly over your hand. And they're used as an aid to help protect your hands when you're cooking and using sharp blades. Like when you're grating something, and it gets dangerous if your fingers are close to the grater. Or if you're slicing something with a knife. It only takes one lapse of concentration for an accident to happen. But these gloves offer some protection. Let's put it to the test. I started by gently grating the glove, and to be fair, my fingers feel well protected. I couldn't feel a thing. So I started pushing a lot harder. And I certainly wouldn't want to be doing this with my bare hands. And when we look at the glove, there doesn't appear to be any damage at all. No snagging or cuts, just a little staining from the carrot juice, which we can wash out with water. Let's see how it fares against a knife. But doing this with my hand inside would obviously be dangerous. So instead, I'm pushing these carrots inside to replicate fingers. To begin with, I'm doing a number of gentle taps up and down the finger to see how the material holds up. And when we examine it afterwards, it actually looks completely undamaged. For the next test, I'm pulling the blade across the material a couple of times with gentle pressure to see if it slices it. And again, when we look at it afterwards, it seems unaffected. That's pretty amazing. This is a very sharp knife, which I keep sharp using this sharpener, which I demonstrated in another video. There's a link in the description. For the third test, I'm doing a little bit of hacking, as if I just caught a finger by mistake. And again, the glove holds up well. And finally, I'm giving it some heavy chops, right the way across the back of the glove. This looks like it's made some impressions in the material, and I'm sure it would badly bruise a hand, but it has not cut through the material. And when I remove the carrots and have a look at the glove, it really does look to be undamaged. I'm quite impressed. And the carrots seem to be unscathed too. This glove actually came as part of this 7-in-1 mandolin food cutter, which I recently bought to try out. After I opened it up, unpacked everything, and gave it all a good wash, this is what we've got. Quite an array of pieces and attachments. Let's start with this plastic catch tray, which seems really solid and well built. It's got these rubber strips on the base to make it non-slip when it's on a surface. Next, we can sit on top one of two things. First, there's this pusher attachment. It's hinged at the back and opens up. There's this sort of spiky plate at the top, which is used for pushing through our produce. Next, we need to take one of the cutting tools, and you must be very careful. These are very, very sharp, and they clip into the base here, and lock in with the slider. You can see the pusher insert lines up with the dicer. I'm going to start with a potato. You need to give the top a good sharp push. And hey presto, instant chips or fries. Pretty cool, huh? It's really satisfying to do, and it couldn't be easier. I put these on a tray to bake them in an oven. If you'd like to make cubes, you can chop the potato in half, then push it through like this. It really is very quick. And you can change the insert by unclipping the old one and fitting a different one. I'm using this fine dicer. It makes light work of this onion, shredding it into little bits instantly. Perfect for cooking. I pushed through a couple of mushrooms, pieces of courgette, and even pieces of carrot. It takes no time at all to have a container full of food ready for cooking, maybe for a soup or a stir-fry. It comes with a whole array of attachments, like this ribbon blade spiralizer. If your hands are getting close to the blade, you can put the glove on and use the spiky grip they supply. And it's cut the whole thing into a long, impressive ribbon. Perfect for a display. It also comes with this julienne spiralizer, which cuts produce into long, thin strands, like this carrot or courgette. It's really easy to use, and it gives some great results. To use the other attachments, we can slot in this mandolin base and clip in different inserts, like this grater, which we can use together with this clever finger guard. This julienne insert, which gives lovely matchstick-like cuttings. Perfect for coleslaw or something. Or this straight slicer, which I'm trying out on this cord apple, using the finger guard. It's quick and simple, and gives these beautiful even slices. It comes with this little brush to help clean out any food from the spiralizers, and a little tool for combing out food from the pusher, and also a little blade housing caddy to neatly store all your attachments together. It's a really impressive and affordable gadget, and there's a link in the description if you want to buy one. Next we're going to look at this interesting herb mincer. It's got these 6 circular blades, and it's quite an interesting shape to make it easy to hold. This cover opens up to give you access to the blades for cleaning. I'm trying it out with this fresh coriander. And with just one cut, it seems to be working pretty well. Keep rolling over, and it's doing a great job. The cover at the top kind of stops the herbs getting caught up inside and pushes them back onto the chopping board. It really only takes seconds to give you fresh, beautiful, fine chopped herbs. I'd definitely recommend this, and I'll certainly be using mine in the future. And to wash it, you can remove the blades from the housing, and if need be, separate them out into individual discs. If you'd like to buy any of the gadgets you've seen in this video, there's links in the description below. And if you've enjoyed this video, you might want to consider subscribing and clicking the notification bell, so you don't miss out on my future content. And why not have a look at some of my other videos? Have fun, stay safe, and as always, thanks for watching.